Hello, beautiful people. I was actually about to say, good morning because it kind of feels like morning because I not long woke up. Pop on and say hi as you're jumping on it, guys. Hashtag replay if you are catching the replay. For those of you guys that have been watching closely, I have just dropped my son off to the airport this morning. So we were up at 4:30 a.m. I didn't sleep much last night. Hi, how you going? I didn't sleep much last night. I kind of tossed and turned and had a bit of a cry and a sulk. And then we were up at 4:30 into Brizzy. Had to check him in some extra bags. And yeah, so Curdy flew Brisbane to Canberra this morning. I just rang him before and he's over the moon. He's so happy. For those that missed the story behind the scenes, so Madeline moved back to Kuta in February. She decided that she wanted to go back and do year 11 and 12 with her friends there, do the HSC back there. And we noticed as the months went on that Curtis's behaviour had kind of changed. And he was saying that he wanted to be here. But I tell you what, his behaviour was telling us a completely different story. He was actually meant to fly out Monday. I second-guessed my intuition. I had quite a few I had some nasty messages from one lady that really kind of threw me off, and I reached out to Curdy and we spoke, and he assured me that he still wanted to be here. We went in Monday morning to his school. We had a meeting with his vice principal. We spoke to his vice principal. Everything was good. We thought everything was fine. Come Wednesday, got a phone call from the school. Thursday, got another phone call from the school. There was 3 incidences. Thursday was only yesterday, wasn't it? Oh my God. There was so many incidents. I can't even fucking talk properly. So I put it to him again and I said, mate, like, for a happy kid, you're still not acting like a fucking happy kid. Like, what do you want me to do, kind of thing. So anyway, we've booked him a flight. He flew out this morning. He's gone back to his dad's. He was happy. I know he was happy. He's got a lot of mixed emotions. He's very torn between here and there. But it is what it is. We went to Bribey Island this morning, had a cry, sat on the beach, came home, had a sleep. So we had a big sleep, and I just rang him before, and he's happy. He's with his cousin actually at the moment, waiting for his dad to finish work. And it's Father's Day on Sunday, so it's really good that he gets to spend that time with his father. His dad is amazing. He's got a beautiful father. And we've always had, every second weekend, half the school holidays, he's always spent with his father. His father's always been very involved with his life. And when we chose to move up here, it was a risk that we took. And I did say to the children when we moved up here, let's go and give it a go. Because myself and my husband were very unhappy in our hometown. We just wanted to spread our wings. We wanted to just, get out, venture out, come to a warmer climate. And it was a conversation we had with our kids right from the start that if they were not happy here, then we would keep communication lines open and that they could always go back to their fathers. So they chose to move. To be honest, and I was thinking about it today, I thought that Curtis would go back before Madeline. I didn't think that Maddie would go back. That was a shock to the system when Maddie chose to go back. I always, in the back of my mind, thought that it would be Curtis because he's so close to his father. And I mean, our kids aren't ours to keep, are they? They're here for us to guide and to help grow their wings, and we want them to soar and we want them to succeed in life. And the last thing I want is for my children to be here and be miserable. So for now, I think we have made the right decision, but only time will tell. We'll see. I said to him, mate, stay down there till the end of the year. Give it a good crack. See how you go. See how you're feeling. Just, we are hoping and praying that the borders ease and the restrictions ease and that kind of stuff so that I can just get in a plane. Like, it's not far. It's not far on a plane at all. And that's not an issue. It's an hour and a half to Canberra and another hour and a half back home. So it's not a big trip. It's like 3.5 hours, maybe 4.5 hours by the time we drive into Brisbane. But it's not that big of a trip. You know what I mean? They're not that far away from us. So hopefully stuff opens back up so that I can just visit them regularly. And so that they can come up here and visit us and vice versa. How's everyone else's Friday? Hi, Lyra. How you going, babe? I've been meaning to reach out to you and message you. I think I missed all of what was going on. I've seen parts of it and I'm gathering that stuff was not good and something happened that I missed somehow. Sorry, sweetheart. I've been drowning in some shit myself, so I've missed what's happened and how your little one has ended up in hospital, but I've seen that he's on the mend, so that's good. It's never easy when they leave home. He may or may not come back to you. Exactly, Leanne. I think it's just it's the same with Maddie. Like, it kind of, they were gonna move out of home at some point anyway. Like, obviously, it's funny. My sister, God, made me cry. I spoke to my sister yesterday because my sister picked him up from the stop it, Katrina. My sister picked him up from the airport for me today. And I said to her about, it was just sooner than what I thought, and and Aaron's like, Katrina, you were never going to be ready to let go of those children. Like, those kids are your absolute world, and and that's it. And anyone that knows me knows what I'm like as a mum, and I've put my heart and soul into those children. And I suppose, I'm actually really, really grateful for the Freedom Era and the online community, I was going to say. Because over the last 12 months, I'm more than a mum. And I think quite often as mums, we forget who we are as people and we live our life through our children. And when our children do move out of home, we end up with an empty nest, and that we're lonely and we have no hope for life and no direction and no purpose because we were just a mum for so long. So for that, I'm truly grateful, because in the last 12 months, I've really dug to discover my purpose and my passion in life and my mission in life. And I know that, like, I'm not feeling lost or anything like that. Like, of course I'm going to miss him, and over the weeks as they come, I know that I'm going to terribly miss him. The girls think it's great because now they get their own bedroom because the girls were sharing a bedroom. So Talisha and Shaylee think it's amazing. They're both fighting over who's going to get Curtis's bed because it's a king single. So we'll have to set up the king singles in both their rooms. But for that, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that, I found the online space and that I now also get to help. I can still guide my children. I'm grateful for the internet. I'm grateful that I do blog and that I do the coaching that I'm doing, that Madeline and Curtis watch my content. And mine and Madeline's relationship has actually, I've been able to parent Madeline more from a distance than what I did when she was here. Because see, when Maddie was here, she was gone at 5:30 in the morning and not home till 5:30 at night because she used to travel into a special school in Brisbane. Whereas now, like, she watches all my stories, although she does skip over half of them. But anyway, I'm okay. We're getting there slowly. Didn't really miss it, babe. It didn't post it. Oh, okay. I thought, hang on, what's happened here? Did I miss something? Sending you so much love. And I'll reach out to you and have a conversation with you, babe, and check in and make sure that you're okay. And if there's anything that I can do to support you as well. Hey, Karen, how you going, babe? How cool is my hair colour on another note? Check it out. It's like Nelly Ranger colour, hey. I'm really loving it. Did you guys see it the other day when I straightened it? I had it straight. Jack straightened it for me. So it's curly today. Check out the colour of it. I actually really love it. I think when I go back to get it done again, that I might get him to put more blonde through it and go a bit more, like, a bit lighter. But I'm really loving it. Although I'm thinking maybe I'll go a bit, like, more orange red. I don't know. What do you reckon? Do you love my hair? There's my bear. How beautiful. Hey, Sam. I seen your beautiful lunch and that you were doing crafts. You're making the kids making necklaces or something. I seen that on your stories and I thought, oh, I so want to go and do some crafts as well. I've been wanting to get back into my fashion and my upcycling and sewing. I always wanted to be a fashion designer. So yeah, I've got something about I love candles. Nice. I love clothes. I have so many of them. Like the shed is for when we were going to travel. I was absolutely gutted that I had to get rid of my clothes. So now that we've decided not to travel again, I'm slowly pulling them back in from the shed, and the ones that I have that are too big on me that I've kind of grown out of and stuff, I've pulled them back in because I love the textures and that, and I'm just going to alter them and make new outfits and that kind of stuff. We put beads and stones in them. That is so cool. I actually seen some candles at the markets a while back, and they had crystals. So they had different, because you know how obviously your crystals and that kind of stuff have different meanings and how they help with different healings and that kind of stuff. They had that, and I've also seen somewhere they've done shells and that kind of stuff. I think they're absolutely beautiful. My sister used to make candles actually. I actually talking about materials. Are you loving my outfit today? How cute is my top? It was a Salvo's find, and it's got these cute as little frilly. It's got these little frilly sleeves on it. Isn't it cute? And my little my shorts that I got from the op shop. I don't know if you guys can see that. What is it doing? I might get up and make a reel actually and do a bit of dancing, get some of my jiggles out. That'll make me feel better. Dancing and being stupid always makes me feel better. And I'll show you guys my cute little outfit. The little hose. I'll go out here and so you can say hi to the girls. Girls, do you want to say hello to everyone? Do you want to say hi? They don't want to say hello to you, apparently. The dogs are inside. What are you two doing? What are you doing in my house? They're booked in for a haircut. Hi. They're booked in for a haircut on... what day are you booked in? Oh, you stink. My husband's trying to call. But yeah, that's about it for me today, guys. Day 3. Isn't it cute? I freaking love it. It is the most adorable top ever. That is day 3 of 90. So look out. You guys are going to be seeing me for 90 days straight. So please feel free to jump on and interact and talk to me because, well, actually, no, I probably won't run out of things to say because it is Katrina you're talking to. And I'm really good at talking. It's my superpower. I was born to talk. Looks like the wedding dress. I love lace. Yeah, no, it's not. It's one from the op shop. My nan's wedding dress that I was going to do up. I haven't had a chance to do it yet because we had just stuff going on behind the scene with Curdy. But I am going to alter that wedding dress and I'm going to make it into a top and a skirt, and then that way it can be worn as a dress, a top or a skirt. And I've got some of the girls' old dresses as well that I want to revamp and upcycle and that kind of stuff. My son is actually really good at sewing. He, just before he left, he sewed on a... lucky I didn't buy him new shirts. I was about to buy him new shirts for school, and I said, go and double check, because I got him some secondhand ones when we first moved here that were too big. Lucky he went and checked, so he just sewed the pocket on one of them before he left. He taught himself how to sew. I think it was 9 or 10, so I'd love to get the sewing machine out so that I can teach the girls how to sew. All my kids have... Maddie knows how to sew as well, so I've taught them all how to sew. I've taught them how to cook, taught them how to iron, taught them how to do all of that stuff, because I think it's really important for kids to know all of these things so that when they move out of home, they know how to do it. But yeah, I was pretty spoiled actually. my mum used to work a couple of jobs, so she wasn't home much. And when she was home, she was absolutely exhausted, and she spoiled the shit out of us. Like, she used to cook everything for us. She used to do everything for us. Like, so when I actually moved out of home, I was like, shit, I don't know how to cook properly. I don't know, I didn't even clean, really. I didn't even know how to sew or iron. My husband taught me how to iron because I had no idea how to iron. And I actually hate it. So my husband and my children usually iron my clothes for me. So bad. But yeah, how's everyone else's day? What's everyone else been up to? I'll jump on a call with you later too, Sam, if you like. Alana cooked. I seen that tonight with our cooking program. I hired to help her. She loves cooking. That is so good. I thought she must have been doing like a cooking class, and she cooked macaroni and cheese. I did see that. That's amazing, and I love it. And we were talking about this the other day, like people with disabilities or children with disabilities, and people often will be so quick to judge and think that they can't do stuff, but they are so able. Like, they are often more able than we are. Hello, Thor. Oh, it's raining. It's starting to rain here. Anyway, that's my live for today. Thank you all for jumping on and saying hello to me. And yeah, I'm gonna go and do some dancing. I'm gonna go and make a reel and have some fun and find something for dinner, and I'm going to focus on controlling what I can control. I'm not going to lay here and I'm not going to sulk. It is what it is. You know, I've had my cry, I've had my sleep. My son, he's happy. He's not that far away from me. He's still alive and he's still with me today. So you know what I mean? Like, I just need to keep moving forward and putting one step in front of the other, and the girls need me here. So program's called I Hate Cooking. So fucking good, Sam. There's two sides. They help you cook or can cook for you. That's so cool. I like the idea of them. Yeah, I hate cooking. That's so good. I like that they have helped her cook. So yeah, that's awesome. All right, guys. Well, I'm off. I hope you all have the most amazing Friday night, and I'm sure you'll see my face again soon, because you'll see my face tomorrow when I jump on for day 4 of 90. If anyone's got any ideas of topics or anything that you want to cover, I can even do a Q&A for you if you like. If you really want to know any have any questions to ask me. They also give an easy to read follow recipe book. Hi, Cody, of what they cook, so she can cook it again. Oh, that's so cool. Say hello. Say hello to everyone. Say hi, people. Hello. Oh, your mouth's wet, you grot. He just... Oh, yuck. Don't sneeze and snot all over me. That's so yuck. Oh, that was so gross. He just had a big drink out of the water bottle and, like, put water all over me and then sneeze snot all over me. Who's your snot bag? Who's your snot bag? Oh, yes, your snot bag. Oh, who's your snot bag? Do you want to go for a walk? Want to go for a walk? Yeah? Yeah, you want to go for a walk? Yeah? Yeah? You want to go for a walk? He usually talks. It's so good. I'm going to have to take him for a walk now. I can't, like, say, do you want to go for a walk and then stir him up and not take him? That's mean. All right, I'm really going to go now. I love you all so much, and I hope you all have the most amazing Friday night. And I will see your faces tomorrow, or you will see mine. Bye, guys.